CBSE has issued notification wherein GST rate on certain prepackaged commodities has been changed. We will see what are the changes. Notification number 7/2022 Central Tax Rate Notification was issued by CBSE dated 13th July 2022, in which some items, for some items, the words other than put up in and ending with the words conditions as there in annexure 1. The words other than prepackaged and labeled shall be substituted. This replaces notification number 2/2017 Central Tax Rate Notification dated 28th June 2017. For some items, the words other than prepackaged and labeled shall be substituted, which means that earlier the goods which are branded and prepackaged, that only was charged to GST. Unbranded goods were not chargeable to GST. Now, when the goods are prepackaged and labeled, even if it is unbranded goods, those goods are also chargeable to GST at the rate 5%. When any product is being prepackaged and labeled, then GST will be payable at the rate 5%. The expression prepackaged and labeled, which means that a prepackaged commodity as defined in clause 1 of section 2 of Legal Meteorology Act 1 of 2010, where a package in which the commodity is prepacked or labeled securely affixed thereto is required to bear the declarations under the provisions of the Legal Meteorology Act 2009, 1 of 2010, and the rules made thereunder. And this notification will come into force from 18th day of July 2022. We will see clause L of section 2 of Legal Meteorology Act 2009. Then we will see the clause L. Clause L defines prepackaged commodity. Prepackaged commodity means a commodity which, without the purchaser being present, is placed in a package of whatever nature, whether sealed or not, so that the product contained therein has a predetermined quantity. So, the packaging is governed under Rule 6 and Rule 11 of the Legal Meteorology Packaged Commodities Rules 2011. We will see Rule 6. The section 2 subsection L is to be read with Rule 6 and Rule 11. Rule 6 means the declaration to be made on every package. First one is every package shall bear thereon or on the label securely affixed thereto a definite, plain and conspicuous declaration made in accordance with the provision of this chapter as to the name and address of the manufacturer, or where the manufacturer is not the packer, the name and address of the manufacturer and the packer, and for any imported package the name and address of the importer shall be mentioned. The common or generic names of the commodity contained in the package, and in case of packages with more than one product, the name and number or quantity of each product shall be mentioned on the package. The net quantity in terms of standard units of weight and measure of the commodity contained in the package, or where the commodity is packed or sold by number, the number of the commodity contained in the package shall be mentioned. Then the month and year in which the commodity is manufactured or packaged or imported shall be mentioned in the package. When the packages contain food articles, the provision of the Prevention of Food Adulteration Act 1954, 37 of 1954 and rules made thereunder shall apply. Rule 11. We will see Rule 11. Rule 11 is general provisions relating to declaration of quantity. In declaration of net quantity of the commodity contained in the package, the weight of wrappers and materials other than the commodity shall be excluded. Where a commodity in a package is not likely to undergo any variation in weight or measure on account of the environmental conditions, the quantity declared on the package shall correspond to the net quantity which will be received by the consumer, and the declaration of quantity of the commodity as declared on the package and the declaration of quantity on such package shall not be qualified by the words when packed or the like. Where commodity in a package is likely to undergo variation in weight or measure on account of environmental conditions and such variation is negligible, the declaration of quantity in relation to such package shall be made after taking into account such variation, so that the consumer may receive not less than the net quantity of the commodity as declared on the package, and the declaration of quantity on such package shall also not be qualified by the words when packed or the like. The declaration of quantity in relation to the commodities which are likely to undergo significant variations in weight or measures on account of environmental or other conditions may be qualified by the words when packed as specified in the third schedule. So these are all in relation to packaging of commodities and the details to be furnished while packing the commodities. The provisions applicable to packages intended for retail sale shall not apply to packages of commodities other than quantity of more than 25 kg or 25 liters, excluding cement and fertilizers, sold in bags up to 50 kg, and packages meant for industrial consumers or institutional consumers. Here institutional consumer means institutional consumer like transportation, airways, railways, hotels, hospitals or any other service institutions who buy packaged commodities directly from the manufacturer for use by that institution. Industrial consumer means the industrial consumer who buy packaged commodities directly from the manufacturer for use by that industry. Then we will see the rules relating to package of commodities in wholesale packing. Rule 24. Declaration applicable to be made on every wholesale package. Every wholesale package shall bear thereon a legible, definite, plain and conspicuous declaration so as to first the name and address of the manufacturer or importer, or where the manufacturer or importer is not the packer, then of the packer. Second one, the identity of the commodity contained in the package. Third one, contains scheduled formulations and non-scheduled formulations covered under the Drugs Price Control Order 1995 made under Section 3 of Essential Commodities Act 1955, 10 of 1955. Fourth one, agriculture farm produces in packages of above 50 kg. For these items, the rule shall not be applicable. So GST will be applicable to all commodities sold in a package, whether branded or unbranded. The exceptions are when the product is packed in front of customer. Second one, where the chapter relating to packages intended for retail sale as per Legal Methodology Packed Ruled Commodities 2011 will not be applicable. There are two situations: packages of commodities containing quantity of more than 25 kg or 25 liter excluding cement or fertilizer sold in bags up to 50 kg. Second one, packaged commodities meant for industrial customers and institutional customers. Third situation is covered in Rule 26. Rule 26 is exceptions in respect to certain packages. For those packages, the legal methodology packaged commodities rules 2011 will not be applicable. First one, when the net weight or measure of the commodity is 10 gram or 10 milliliters or less, if sold by weight or measure. Second one, any package containing fast food items packed by a restaurant or hotel and the like. Then, if it contains scheduled formulations or non-scheduled formulations covered under the Drugs Price Control Order 1995 and which is made under Section 3 of the Essential Commodities Act 1955. Fourth one, agriculture farm produces in packages of above 50 kg. For these items, legal methodology packaged commodity rules 2011 shall not be applicable and GST shall not be charged on these goods. For every other goods, whether branded or unbranded goods, if it is sold in a package, then GST will be applicable. If you like the video, please like, comment and share the video. For more updates, please subscribe to our channel. For further notifications, please press the bell icon. Thank you.